What is up, guys? Thanks again for tuning in to ADV's channel. We are gonna talk about our personal favorite Bronco builds. So here are some of my personal favorite builds. All the owners are some of the coolest guys and gals out there. So let's get started.
What's up? I'm Ben, founder of Faro Machines, and this is my 2021 Bronco. Today, I wanted to give you a quick overview of some of my favorite mods. Starting out, we've got the Advanced Fiberglass ram air hood. It's really nice, aggressive styling and just clean details. To me, it's become sort of the centerpiece of the front of our Bronco. Second, we've got the Advanced Fiberglass 2-inch fender kit. Really clean lines again. You don't have that plastic fender flare sticking out anymore. So really happy that ADV came out with these. I think it's what Ford should have had on the 6th gen Bronco from the factory. For whatever reason they didn't, but Advanced Fiberglass came through for us all here. And let's see, a couple other things. We've got Toyo Open Country MTS. This is their 37-inch tire. It's just a really nice, aggressive off-road tire, and it looks great against the clean lines these fenders provide. Now, under here for suspension, we've got King coilovers with adjusters. We've also got camberg upper control arms in their billet aluminum version, and then we also have their rear trailing arms, also billet aluminum. If you want to see any more, or you want to chat details, I'm happy to talk about any of it. Feel free to check us out at Faro Machines on Instagram.
Hi, I'm Teresa Contreras, designer and co-owner of LGE CTS Motorsports and Baja Forged. And right here I have my 2022 Ford Bronco.
One of the coolest 5-inch Bronco builds out there was built by Ford's 4x4, which actually was sent off to Deutsch Off-Road to do the entire Bronco build. He ran our 5-inch kit with Baja Kit's mid-travel, long-travel kit, so it got that super aggressive stance. The tires poked outside the fenders, looked absolutely killer. He was running Baja Designs, King shocks, like all the nicest parts in the industry. We worked with him actually on a prior build as well too. He did a 2-inch build the year before and raffled that off. Same thing he did with this 5-inch one. He also raffled it off as well. They called it Pegasus, and it lived up to the name because Pegasus sounds absolutely like a crazy name. And those guys that work over Ford 4x4, Chris Carter, coolest dudes out there, they provide the best content and it's always consistent. So check out their build. It's absolutely freaking crazy.
What's up, guys? My name is Mitchell Watts from the YouTube channel Town & Country TV. We've become one of the largest ambassadors for the Ford Bronco, and I have had a chance to see every combination there possibly is. When I first got my Bronco, I actually had to remove the hardtop from the factory and I went with the soft top. The reason I'm so glad that I did that is because I knew that I wanted the Advanced Fiberglass hardtop. And because of that, I'm picking up things that I would not if I was picking out an OEM hardtop. The very first thing is the design is amazing. I love the slant back top, and I love the fact that it matches the body lines of the tailgate. The other thing that I love is how much more quiet this is than the OEM hardtop. Because they use some kind of a foam inside of the hardtop, it actually is quieter, and that's even without a sound deadening headliner. But my favorite thing about this hardtop is the modularity design. I can still remove the top and just those two pieces, or I can remove it completely. So if you have not had a chance to pick up an Advanced Fiberglass Concepts hardtop, I highly recommend it.
Hi guys, it's Billy. Behind me I got the Bronco First Edition. Let's check out all the upgrades we did on it. For wheels and tires, we did the BFG KM3 Goodriches. We did 37 on 18-inch Innovate Racing wheels. This is their Kitatech Gold signature. For the front end of the car, we did the King's 2.5 coilover with the reservoir dual-speed compression adjusters. For the rear, we did the RTR pre-runner bumper. I powder coated it black, gave it a nice clean look. I like the fact I can put your original sensors on there. Fits perfectly nice and flush. Moving on over here to the fenders, we did Advanced Fiberglass fenders. These are forged carbon. Towards the front of the Bronco, we went with Advanced Fiberglass. This is a fully functional ram air hood. We went with their forged carbon fiber. For lighting, we did Baja Designs. We got the LP6s on the pods on the side mirrors. And then we got the LP9s here in the front. Right below that, we got our Baja Design Onyx Ambers. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time on my walk around on my 21 Ford Bronco. For the latest updates on this build, follow my page. It'll be linked in the bio.
The guys at Impulse Off-Road built an incredible Bronco, and on top of that, it's actually for Post Malone. If you guys don't know that name, you probably live under a rock, to be honest. Post Malone is one of the biggest names in the music industry right now. They built this Bronco for him. So it's got our 8-inch full kit all around. It's running suspension from Baja kits. It's got KMC wheels, KC lights. I mean, it's got everything you'd want. And it even looks so good. It's got that flush look, a little bit of tire poke, not too much, just enough to clear when you're actually using it off-road. And kudos to them, they built an absolute impeccable build.
What's up? My name is Chase Gentry and I ran Advanced Fiberglass Concepts 5-inch fenders on my Bronco because I like to make my vehicles a little more personalized to me, and I wanted to give it a little bit more attitude. And I love the molded in look with more of a squared profile in the fender well opening. I just think it gave the Bronco a really rad appearance and overall aesthetic. And the fit and finish and the lines and how everything lined up, and as far as the insulation, from what I had heard from other people, was just super easy. So again, looks good, easy installation, and matches my personality, gives the truck more attitude. So yeah, super stoked to run it.
One of my very favorite builds is the Brad and Doug DeBerti Bronco build. They did this with Omaze for the Warrior Built Foundation. So basically Omaze gave them the Bronco, they built it up with all the industry's best parts, and they raffled it off. All the proceeds of the sale went directly to the foundation, which is absolutely fantastic. It's an honor to be part of a build that gets so much exposure and so much money going towards the actual charity itself. So I'm gonna pass it over to Brad and Doug. They'll take you guys through the entire build.
Let's give you a quick rundown. This started as a Bronco, obviously, but it's loaded. It's the Wild Track's got pretty much every option that you could get on a Bronco. So we started with the best. Advanced Fiberglass Concepts, they came in, drew all these brand new fenders, all 4 corners. We got rid of the factory looking flares.
Which is hideous, the factory flares.
I mean, they work, but this thing looks so nice, you don't know what we did to it. And that was the whole idea on this, so every single person would want to help support this program. And so then we got with Full Wheel Parts, and Full Wheel Parts, they supplied full coilover suspension. So you could adjust this thing at any height.
All these bumpers are theirs as well. That's what's holding the Smitty built winch. We wanted, just in case someone, you know, wanted to take this bad boy out in the middle of the trees and got themselves stuck or anything, they could use the winch.
But check out this hood also they machined. I mean, does that just look...
So this is all John with Advanced Fiberglass Concepts. Same exact person that did all the front and rear fenders. If we didn't tell you guys that the front and rear fenders were done, you would literally think they're factory because how clean they are. What's hard is when you get an aftermarket fender is getting everything to line up. But these guys machine this. They start out of a huge blocks of foam, and then it turns into this beautiful piece right here. And they're absolutely perfect. Like, this is a part they made as well. It goes on the door. It just looks good.
And the last 2 builds that definitely deserve to be a part of this video are gonna be Austin and Rad Bronco's builds. We've already done separate content on those, so be sure to check on the links down below to see those separate videos. They're impeccable builds. Austin has our 8-inch kit on a 2-door Bronco running Wicked Creations long travel kit, and he's got a bunch of other goodies all around. Fully painted vehicle with the black flares, it looks awesome. And then Rad Bronco, Nick, is running our 5-inch kit all around with everything we offer, plus the ram air hood, and he's also got the works on his truck. I mean, he's got everything you would want and then some. So make sure to check out those 2 separate YouTube videos if you guys want to see them highlighted and go through the entire build top to bottom. I hope you guys think those builds are absolutely bonkers like I do, they are some of the cleanest, coolest, most thought out builds out there. And the best part about it, they are all Broncos. The Bronco market in particular has my heart. I love everything about it. Customer base is super cool. All the parts, all the companies, you guys name it. Everything that the Bronco community has made as a whole is absolutely spectacular. And those are my personal favorite builds. So thanks again for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button down below and tune in to the next week's episode. Thank you.